Listen closely to me right now with your full attention, because something happened today that has already shifted the direction of your entire life, even though you don't feel it yet. A door opened in the unseen realm, but at the same time, another door slammed shut right in the face of someone who thought they could take what was never theirs to hold. And the moment that door closed, the echo of it traveled through a courtroom filled with tension, pressure, whispered lies, and one name, your name. Yes, your name was spoken in a place where decisions shape destinies. And someone didn't just lose a case there. They lost a battle they had been secretly waging against your bloodline for years. Just a few hours ago, before the sun reached its highest point, a person walked into that courthouse with pride stuffed into their chest like armor. Their head was high, their steps were sharp, their eyes burned with a confidence built on lies, manipulation, and false ownership. They believed the world tilted in their favor. They thought they were too smart, too connected, too powerful to ever lose. They walked in thinking, "This is mine. No one can take it from me." But they were wrong, so very wrong. When they stepped into that courtroom, they felt as if victory was already written. They believed the judge, the lawyers, even the walls themselves would support them. What they didn't know was that the universe had already shifted the balance. They didn't know that a final verdict had already been signed by fate long before any human decision was spoken on earth. They didn't know that your ancestors' cries, silent for generations, had finally reached the throne of justice. And they certainly did not know that what they thought belonged to them was actually tied to your destiny. So the hearing began. Voices rose, papers rustled, chairs creaked, arguments clashed. The air grew thick with tension. At first, everything seemed to flow in their direction. They smirked, they nodded, they whispered confidently to their lawyer. They believed victory was unfolding exactly as they planned. But slowly, something shifted. The atmosphere in the room began to tighten around them. Words that once seemed strong began to fall flat. Documents meant to defend them began to expose the truth. Their own confidence cracked like weak glass. Their hands twitched. Their breathing grew faster. The arrogance they carried in so easily began to slip away. Then came the moment no one expected, at least no one except the force that fights for you. The judge took off their glasses, leaned forward, and read the final words that changed everything. Silence covered the room like a blanket. Everyone held their breath. And then the verdict was spoken, and it favored you. Fully, completely, undeniably, you. And the moment your name left the judge's mouth with authority, the face of the one who fought against you darkened with rage. They felt something burn inside them. Anger, disbelief, humiliation, loss. The truth cut them deeper than any blade. They didn't just lose a case. They lost control. They lost territory. They lost something they thought they could hold forever. But here is the part that matters most. The judge declared that what they claimed as theirs never belonged to them. The ruling exposed the truth. The land, the property, the inheritance, the wealth, whatever form it took, was tied to your family, your lineage, your destiny. Something taken long ago through deceit was now returned to you by the power of truth and justice. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. Something darker happened the moment they stepped out of that courtroom. They didn't walk out quietly. They didn't accept the decision. They didn't breathe deeply and move on like humble people do. No. They stormed out in a fury that frightened even the guards standing near the door. They shouted. They cursed. They blamed. They kicked the ground. They slammed the door behind them. And the last two names that spilled out of their mouth were the judge's. And yours. Yes, they cursed your name. They spat anger into the air when they thought of you. Their pride couldn't bear the truth that you had won. But what they did next is what you must hear carefully. As soon as they reached the steps outside the building, they pulled out their phone with shaking hands. Not to call their family, not to call their lawyer, not to calm down. They called someone whose presence is filled with shadows. Someone who moves in the dark. Someone who does not build bridges but burns them. Someone who does not give life but destroys peace. And with a voice full of venom, they said one thing: find them, find where they live. Do you understand the seriousness of this moment? Someone is currently searching for your address. Someone is asking where you are. Someone is trying to reach your doorstep, not to shake your hand, not to congratulate you, not to accept defeat with grace, but to confront you, to intimidate you, to push fear into your heart. But listen to me. Do not be afraid. Do not tremble. Do not panic. Because before they even began searching for you, the universe already surrounded you. A shield has been placed around your home. You are not at risk. Where truth and purpose rest, no darkness can enter. Before I take you deeper into what happened after that phone call, I want you to understand something that has been unfolding silently around you. While you were living your normal days, carrying your worries, doing your work, fighting your private battles, there were forces moving behind the scenes, both for you and against you. Fate was shifting things in your favor. And at the same time, someone on Earth was quietly planning to block the blessing meant for your bloodline. They had been watching you not directly, but from a distance, studying your silence, your patience, your stillness. And they mistook your calmness for weakness. They thought, this person won't fight. This person won't stand. This person won't claim what belongs to them. They did not know who was standing behind you. They did not know whose hand rested on your shoulder. So when they stepped out of that courtroom after losing what they believed was theirs, their minds spiraled into a darkness they had been hiding for years. Their pride cracked, their ego shattered, their confidence collapsed. And in that broken moment, they made a choice, a dangerous choice. They decided that if they couldn't win legally, they would try something else, something reckless, something risky, something that would only bring destruction to themselves. The person they called is not ordinary. He is a shadow that slips through alleys people fear to walk in. He knows things he should not know. He goes places he should not go. He takes steps that cross moral lines. He deals with matters normal people avoid. And when your enemy's call reached his phone, he didn't ask many questions. He didn't ask why. He didn't ask what the verdict was. He didn't ask what loss occurred. He simply said, send the details. Because this man doesn't care about justice. He doesn't care about truth. He doesn't care about right or wrong. He only cares about finishing whatever task he is given. And right now, the task handed to him was you. But hear this with clarity. While they were planning in the shadows, the universe was already standing guard on your side. Protection was already sent like a shield around you. Before danger even started moving, a force of light was surrounding your door. Before their feet even stepped forward, guardians were already positioned around your path. Before their eyes even searched for you, their vision was blocked from reaching you. Nothing touches your life without passing through truth first. Nothing reaches you unless destiny allows it. And darkness will not cross the boundary that has been set. Let me take you further into the unseen moment that happened right after that call. You need to know what was spoken, what was planned, and what was broken, even before it reached your life. After making that call, your enemy sat in his car, shaking with rage, hitting the steering wheel again and again, shouting words his own ears were afraid to hear. He was not angry because he lost property. He was not angry because he lost land. He was not angry because the judge ruled against him. The real reason for his anger was this: he never expected you to be chosen. In his mind, you were insignificant. You were invisible. You were powerless. He never thought your name would rise above his. But when the judge spoke in your favor, something inside him exploded. Jealousy, bitterness, hatred, all boiling together. As he drove away, his mind raced in circles. He kept repeating, how did they win? How did this happen? How can this belong to them? And the more he thought, the more twisted his anger became. He wasn't just upset about losing. He felt threatened because he realized that if this blessing was restored to you, then everything else he had taken from others could be exposed, revealed, and taken back as well. Your victory meant his downfall was closer than he believed. And that terrified him. That fear made him desperate. That desperation made him reckless. That recklessness made him dangerous. But what he doesn't understand is this: you are not unprotected. You are not vulnerable. You are not exposed. You are covered by a higher court than the one he walked out of. Let me show you what happened in the unseen realm at the exact moment he made that phone call. While his words carried venom, truth carried authority. While he released darkness, light was released. While he sent someone to find you, guardians were sent to surround you. While he tried to locate your home, you were hidden under an unbreakable shield. And listen carefully right now. As he searches for your address, he is walking in circles. Every path he takes leads nowhere. Every attempt he makes hits a wall. Every plan he creates collapses before it begins. Because the universe has blocked him, confused him, twisted his map, scrambled every detail he trusted. He thinks he is hunting you. He does not know he is walking straight into his own downfall. But you must understand this whole story clearly. You need to know the depths of what was stolen from your ancestors and why the enemy fought so hard to keep it from returning to you. This case wasn't just about land. It wasn't just about money. It wasn't just about documents. It was about honor, about history, about heritage, about the voice of your bloodline, about something that was taken long before you were born. And now, after years of silence, after generations of injustice, after decades of being forgotten, it has finally come back into your hands. Now we move into the part of the story that has remained hidden from human eyes for years. The courtroom decision you witnessed was not the beginning of this battle. It was the final chapter of a war that started long before you were even born. The people who tried to block your blessing were not fighting only for themselves. They were fighting for a lie that had been passed from hand to hand, generation to generation. A lie wrapped in wealth, a lie protected by power, a lie buried under false papers, crooked deals, and fear. And for decades, your family was kept away from a treasure that rightfully carried your name. Let me take you back many years. Far before this case even existed, your ancestors stood on land they believed was safe, secure, and theirs by birthright. It may have been small back then, maybe nothing but fields, soil, empty space. But what they held was more than physical land. It was dignity, identity, legacy. But someone with greed in their heart saw an opportunity. They saw your family's simplicity, their trust, their lack of resources, and they took advantage. Through threats, through lies, through false witnesses, they snatched away what belonged to your bloodline. Your ancestors cried silently. They fought the way they could. They tried to reason, but their voices were suppressed. Their names were pushed aside. Their truth was buried. And for a long time, no one spoke of it again. The world moved on, but the universe did not. Their tears soaked into the soil. Their prayers went upward. Their pain was recorded. Their loss was written into the scrolls of ultimate justice. And when something is written in truth, no power on earth can erase it. The person who fought you in the courtroom today inherited that stolen lie. They inherited the false power, the undeserved wealth, the land built on deception. They believed it belonged to their family. They never imagined it would return to yours. They never imagined the truth would surface. They never imagined their grip on your inheritance would weaken. But it did. Slowly, quietly, consistently. Not by human hands, but by timing itself. Over the years, the right people were positioned. Hearts were shifted. Doors were opened, old connections were broken. The perfect moment was prepared for the truth to rise. And today it finally happened. The judge didn't just read a document. He unlocked a destiny. He didn't just rule in your favor. He released a generational blessing that was trapped for decades. When he said your name, a chain reaction began, one that the enemy cannot stop. But listen carefully. The enemy is not angry because he lost land. He is angry because he lost control. He is furious because the lie he protected for so long has finally been exposed. And there's one more thing he knows. If this blessing returns to your bloodline, more blessings will follow. If this truth surfaced today, more truth may rise tomorrow. He knows your victory is a sign that the season of restoration has begun in your lineage. That is why he called that shadowy man. That is why he is searching for your address. That is why he is trying to reach you. Not because he wants to harm you physically, but because he wants to scare you emotionally. He wants to shake your confidence. He wants to make you feel unsafe. He wants to see fear in your eyes. Because if fear enters your heart, you will doubt the blessing you just received. And if you doubt it, you won't walk into it boldly. The enemy cannot steal the blessing anymore, but he is hoping to steal your peace, your courage, your stability. But here is what he forgot. You are not standing alone. You are not walking alone. You are not stepping into this blessing alone. The moment he sent someone to look for you, someone stronger was sent to guard you. Guardians did not walk, they descended. They did not wait, they stood by your doors instantly. They did not hide, they put a shield around your home. Right now, as you read this message, the one searching for you is taking steps that lead nowhere. His path is blocked. His map is twisted. His information is wrong. Because you are covered with a protection no human can break. But there is something more, something you must know. The person who was hired to find your location, he is not as powerful as your enemy believes. This man who moves in the shadows has been watched for a long time. His faults, his secrets, his illegal steps, they are all under observation. And in the moment he took your case, he sealed his own judgment without realizing it. As he tries to locate you, a fear has already begun to grow inside him. It is small right now, like a whisper inside his chest, but it's rising. Something inside him feels wrong. He cannot explain it. He doesn't know why he feels uneasy. He doesn't know why everything is going wrong today. But the truth is simple. Your name is protected. Your life is covered. Your destiny is secured. He is stepping into a fight that does not belong to him. And the weight of it is already unsettling him. Your enemy thinks this man will remove you from his path. But he doesn't know that the one he hired is about to turn against him. Because no one can fight against your destiny and escape the consequences. No one touches what is meant for you. No one threatens what is protected. No one mocks what is restored. Right now, the man searching for your address is standing at a crossroads. He is confused. He is restless. He is questioning himself. And soon, very soon, he will make a choice that will expose the enemy who hired him. He will speak the very secret your enemy tried to hide. He will reveal the truth without being asked. He will confess everything. The trap your enemy set for you is becoming the trap that will swallow him. Now we enter the most important part of this entire revelation. The part that concerns you, your future, your destiny, and what this restored inheritance is about to unlock in your life. Because the blessing that has returned to you is not ordinary. It is not small. It is not temporary. It carries a weight that will shift the direction of your entire journey. And whether you realize it or not, today marks the beginning of a new chapter. One your ancestors prayed for. One fate prepared for. One the enemy fought desperately to prevent. You must understand this. When something stolen returns, it never comes back in the same condition it was taken. It returns bigger. It returns stronger. It returns multiplied. And that is exactly what has happened with your blessing. When your ancestors lost this land, it was just soil, just dirt, just ground with no special value. But over time, the same land grew into a structure filled with wealth, opportunities, resources, and income that flows like water. What was taken from your family as a barren piece of land has returned to you as something prosperous and overflowing. This is why your enemy panicked, because he saw that you were not receiving a small piece of property. You were receiving a destiny-shaping blessing, something that could elevate your life, your children, and your children's children. Something that could shift your financial stability forever. Something that could restore the respect your family lost. Something that could silence every mockery, every insult, every humiliation your ancestors swallowed. Something that could lift your head high in front of those who doubted you. But the blessing is not the only thing you gained today. What you gained is more powerful than land, more powerful than money, more powerful than buildings. You gained validation. You gained truth's approval. You gained spiritual authority. You gained the right to walk boldly without fear. Because when the universe decides something belongs to you, there is no human alive who can reverse it. And that is what terrifies the enemy. Not the property, not the money, not the documents, but the fact that you were chosen. You were elevated. You were restored. You were repositioned. The entire unseen realm shifted in your favor today. Darkness trembled because it realized it could no longer hold what belonged to you. Your victory was not just a legal decision. It was an announcement, a declaration that the season of loss in your life is over, a proclamation that the years of silent suffering have ended, a sign that the universe is now giving back everything the enemy touched. The person searching for your address has no idea that he is walking into a trap. As he continues looking for you, something strange is happening around him. His steps are becoming heavy. His mind is becoming unsettled. His heart is becoming tense. He feels watched. He feels exposed. He feels as though someone is standing behind him, even when he is alone. He does not know that this is the presence of truth surrounding him. Not to harm him, but to warn him, you are stepping into a battle that is not yours. Turn back. Soon, very soon, he will stop searching. He will drop this assignment. He will realize that the risk is too high, the darkness too thick, the fear too real. And when he walks away, he will expose the one who sent him. He will reveal the truth that has been hidden. He will confess without being forced. He will speak with trembling lips. And in that moment, the enemy who fought you will be left standing alone, without cover, without protection, without excuses. The one who cursed you will be exposed publicly. The one who plotted against you will be confronted by his own actions. The one who tried to attack you will face the consequences of his own choices. But you will rise. Not quietly, not slowly, not in fear, but boldly, confidently, with your head lifted high. Because what belongs to you has returned, and nothing can take it away again. Now listen closely, because this part is for your heart, your emotions, your spirit. I know you have been carrying a heavy weight inside you. You've been worried. You've been anxious. You've been afraid of the unknown. You've been uncertain about your health, your finances, your future, your relationships, your stability. You pray at night but still feel like something is missing. You smile during the day but keep quiet pain in your heart. You pretend to be strong but feel weak inside. You act brave but cry quietly when nobody sees. I have seen all your tears, every sleepless night, every silent prayer, every moment of fear you couldn't even put into words. Every time you felt abandoned, every time you felt forgotten, every time you felt like nothing was working for you. I was there. I am still here, and I will not leave you now. Today's victory is not just about the land. It is a sign that the universe is working in your life in ways you cannot see yet. A sign that what was taken is being restored. A sign that the prayers you thought were unheard are being answered. A sign that your season of lack is ending. A sign that your breakthrough is closer than you think. The healing you need is on its way. The financial stability you've been praying for is coming. The emotional peace you crave is arriving. The restoration of your family is being prepared. The doors you thought were closed forever are unlocking. But I need you to do one thing. Don't give up now. You are too close to the blessing, too close to the breakthrough, too close to the miracle. The enemy is trying to shake you because he knows what's coming. He knows the elevation that's about to hit your life. He knows the blessing that's about to overflow. He knows your story is shifting. He knows your name is rising. He knows your destiny is unlocking. Hold on. Stand firm. Walk forward with courage. Because the blessing restored to your name today will not only change your life, it will change the lives of everyone connected to you. Your family will feel it. Your future generations will feel it. Your children will grow under the shade of the tree that was planted by your ancestors, stolen by the enemy, and now returned to you by the power of truth and justice. And now receive this final promise. No one who rises against you will succeed. No one who searches for you in darkness will find you. No one who plans harm against you will touch you. No one who tries to steal your blessing will ever win. You are wrapped in protection. You are surrounded by light. You are covered by grace. You are lifted by purpose. And you are marked by victory. Now go forward with peace. Your story is changing. Your blessing has arrived. Your destiny is opening. And your enemies are falling.